Hey guys, welcome back to Quirky Cookies, and today we are going to be playing Adopt Me. So today, as I said in Friday's video, well, we posted it on Saturday by accident, but as I said in that video, I'm going to be doing a beginner's guide to Adopt Me. So, I don't know that. Okay, so we're gonna go and get a new account so we can join up on Adopt Me and start. Okay, so we're on the login and sign up page, and we're going to sign up a random date. Let's just do that. And no, not that far. Let's do 2004. Why not? Okay, there. December 1st, 2004. Why not? Okay, username. I'm just gonna, like, whatever. And then I'm never gonna go on to, I actually might go on to this account again. So I'm gonna actually make an actual account real quick, and then I'll see you later. Okay guys, so we made a account. It's called Quirky Cookies Alt if you wanna, like, I don't know, friend request it or something. But we're going to hop right into Adopt Me, and I'll show you what to do when you, like, first ever join the game. Okay, so when you first enter the game, they do give you a little run through. So it says, "Welcome to Adopt Me." Let's start the day off right by dressing fashionably, of course. So you click the dress up and you choose which one you want to do, guys or girls. You can switch later, so there are thousands of outfits to choose from. Can you find something stylish to put on? So then you just look through a whole bunch of stuff, blah, blah, blah. So then once you're done, you're just going to click X. I'm not going to take time making an outfit. So, wow, you look beautiful. And then, this is your house, what it starts off with. Right now you're standing in your house. You can customize it to make it feel more like home. So with this edit button, you can change the grid size to small and large over here to, like, if you want to move this, it could go small, or if it's large, then it's more, like, harder to place. So I always use small, because easier for building. Stuff is where you get literally everything. So you can get the Easter stuff, all this. I'm not going to name all of them because that'll take a while. But you can get, there's different types of styles. You can do modern, sleek, magic, Eastern, gingerbread. You can even do fairy, forest, mermaid, anything you want. And they have categories such as living room, bathroom, kitchen, obviously. And they have windows, doors, and all that stuff that you need for a house. My favorite place is probably the decoration and cute, just because that's where I get a lot of stuff. And also, if you guys want to do building hacks, the most common things that you're gonna want to search up is brick, because brick are these $3 things, and you can stack them and color them in a whole bunch of different ways, and they're used for, like, pretty much majority of the building hacks. So when you buy something, for example, let's say I bought this by accident, there's options here. So this thing here is to turn it, and you just drag it, and if you're on computer, you just drag it with your cursor. And this thing is to move it, obviously. And then this is color. You can choose any color you want, and it will set. Then this is sell trick fridge for full price, so you can just sell it. But if you have something, let's say I buy the trick fridge, and then after a week of having it, I decide I want to sell it. You can't sell it for the full price because you've already had it for a long time. So that's the only downside. So next is the walls on the top. This is what it sounds like. You can just change your wallpaper. As you scroll, it gets more expensive. Obviously, I'm already in, like, the $50 wallpapers, which is insane. But the most expensive wallpaper is this pizza, which I don't know why anyone would use, but it's there. And there's a gazillion wallpapers to choose from. So to set it, you just click it and then keep wallpaper, yes or no. And yeah. And then for floor, it's the exact same thing as walls, except whatever you click will show up on the floor, and you just X and keep. So yeah, that's pretty much everything for the building of the home. Um, the house that it comes with is a tiny home. So here's, like, the main area. Over here is the bedroom with a bed. The bed actually serves no purpose to leveling up in game at all. It's just there for decoration, and you can sleep on it. Like, if you do this, you can sleep, but it doesn't do anything. So the main thing you need is a crib. But yeah, Then the bathroom, there's a shower and a toilet. You can't actually use the toilet unless you put like a chair in it, which is a building hack. But you can actually use it, and even if you did the building hack, it doesn't do anything, so you don't really have to worry about the toilet. Um, and you can also lock your home, so if you door locked, only family can enter. So that brings us to the next thing. This I don't know what this is called. It's here. So if you click the Twitter, follow us for news and memes, and it says the YouTube and Twitter for Adopt Me, and I actually do suggest following them because they have a lot of information on updates. The next thing is Star Rewards. Star Rewards have been around for a while now, and basically you log in. See, longest day streak is 1 because I just started the account. But on my main account, my day streak is 350, I think. I almost get my diamond egg, and I'm super duper excited. So basically, you get stars in the corner here, and when you do with those stars, you click claim. It'll be green, and then you can claim whatever it is. And as you go more and more. At the end, you get a golden egg, and in the golden egg, you can get a golden unicorn, a golden griffin, or a golden dragon. They're all worth the same, like for the eggs, but people have different ones that they prefer more. So technically, they are all the same worth, but some people will say they're not because they don't like certain ones. So, here is the play every day to get better prizes. So today is your first day, you'll get 25 bucks. But then as you go on, at the 5th day you join, you get a small gift. And then the next time you join, after another 5 days, you get a big gift and then a massive gift, and then it starts back at small again. So it's pretty self-explanatory. You just have to log in every day. If you miss a day, it'll start at the beginning, like you'll lose your day streak. I don't think you'll lose your stars, but it's still not the funnest thing if you lose your day streak. Um, Next is the setting. So basically, favorite color. So my favorite color is blue. So well, you can pick whatever you want. It can be black, orange, anything. So basically, when you click that, all of your settings and when you trade and all of like this stuff will be that color you choose. Let's say I choose green. This buttons in my backpack is now green. You know what I mean? So yeah. Next is family. Family is purely for roleplay purposes. So, in order to create a family, just click create family, and then if you add people to your family by just clicking on them, and it will say add to family, invite to family, and then you invite them. So next is friends. Any friends that you have, like these are the players in game that you can friend request. These are your friends. So let's say I'm friends with my sister in the game, I can teleport to her, and that's all friends is. Dress up is what we did before, just to change your character look. And shop is where you get all the things that cost Robux, like ride potions, fly potions, all that stuff. So you can get like DJ, move your house to any spot, blah blah blah. You can get cars, VIP, starter pack, all that. So I haven't I have bought things with Robux and Adopt Me before. But I, for like the first little while of me playing, I never spent any Robux on this game, and I was doing just fine. Like, had a pretty good inventory. So you don't have to unless you want to get like a jump start, which I don't really think is necessary because it's pretty easy to just like do it yourself. So yeah. Next is if you just click exit home, you can exit your house, obviously. And here, yeah, so ready to adopt a fluffy puppy or cuddly kitten. Great, let's go to the nursery. So, this is your house. You can, if by the mailbox, this is something that I wish Adopt Me told me, or I wish, someone told me earlier. But if you click on the mailbox, that's how you throw a party. I never threw a party for, like, the longest time, and I was so confused on how to do it, and then I realized you just literally click your mailbox. So with the mailbox, you can throw a party. Um, you do have to have a bigger house in order to throw a party. So this is change house. So this is the tiny home I have. This is where you change the color of the house if I want to make it brown. There you go. You can sell your home, but you have to have more than one house because you wouldn't have a home. So next, these are all of the house options that you can get in the game. There's like a bunch. The one that I have on my main account is the family home. And yeah, and you can also name your house. So you can name it anything you want, and then it would show up there. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the mailbox. You can also unlock and lock your door from there too. So when you first join the game and you want to get your first ever pet, you're gonna follow the arrows to the exit, and you're just gonna follow them to the nursery. The map isn't it's pretty big, but it's not like that big compared to other roleplay games, so it's pretty easy to figure out where stuff is. And I love this feature they have is you can click, like at the top when you get tasks, you can click and it can automatically navigate to places around the map. So you're just gonna follow the arrow towards the nursery. There's usually a lot of people outside of this middle area because this is where all the people trade. Like, everybody is usually huddled around here. I'm actually surprised how many people are here. There's normally a lot of people, but it's not this much normally. But you trade people here, and I'll give you an example on how to work these things. So let's say you want to trade or do something to this person. So you click them and you can trade, invite to family, and give item. So if you click give item, you click from backpack and you can just give them whatever you want to give them. And yeah, invite to family, it just invites them to your family. And with that, you can pick up their pets and take care of their pets. And if they have a kid, then yeah. Welcome to the nursery. This is where you adopt pets and family. So they recently had an Ocean Egg update where the whole nursery got turned into like an ocean theme. It doesn't normally look like this. I don't know how long it's gonna be here for, but it's really cool. So it's cool while it lasts. Why hello there, human. You look like the type of chap who'd help a friend out. Mind looking after this egg? Take good care of it and it'll hatch into an outstanding pet. So it gives you your first ever starter egg, which when you click it, you can click hatch now, and you can hatch now with Robux if you have any, which I don't, or you can feed it with just stuff you have, or you can pick it up. You used to be able to name eggs, but because of scamming, they removed that feature. This board right here is where all the pets that are in, like, Adopt Me, and it tells you the ones that have question marks are the ones you don't have, and the ones that don't have question marks are the ones that you do have. And these are all the eggs. There has been many eggs before that, but you would have to trade a lot for them. So the eggs here right now is a cracked egg, which is the most common egg that you usually start off with, and you can get and pretty much anything up to like a dragon, and a unicorn. So yeah, next one is an ocean egg. They just came out with this. They have a whole bunch of new ocean pets. It is $750 though, so it's kind of pricey. The next one is a pet egg. It's the exact same thing as a cracked egg, except you have a better chance of getting a more rare thing. But it does cost like $250 more. The royal egg is, I think, extremely overpriced. It's 1,450, and it is the exact same thing as the pet and cracked, except you have a better chance of getting a more rare thing. With the royal egg, you can't get a common. It's impossible for you to get a common, which is good. But you can still get an uncommon, which I've done. I've hatched one before, and I got an uncommon. It was super unfortunate. And when you're done looking and getting your egg, you basically just take care of your egg. So basically, to take care of it, it'll give you tasks such as like I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, and stuff like that. And yeah, that's pretty much. It's pretty self-explanatory game, honestly, but it's really fun, and I love this game. So you guys should totally check it out and favorite the game. So I just got my first task, which if you're on computer, so your egg is hungry, tap to feed them. So if you're on computer, it'll show up at the top of your screen over here where I'm moving. And if you are like on mobile, it'll show up here. So you click it and see you can navigate to a place to get food, but I'm going to show you where I usually go to get food and it's free. So the school is probably the place that I go to the most because you can sleep, drink, and eat there, and it's all free, so you don't have to like buy pizza or buy coffee or anything like that for your pet. And yeah, so when you get an inventory, they recently had an inventory update where they added favorites. So you have all you have is the pet egg, and then they start you off with some petware, strollers. They always give you a sandwich. Like every time you join the game, you always have a sandwich. You can't like pile up on sandwiches. You can only get it once. So that's pretty much it. The inventory will be pretty empty when you first get it. So here's the school, by the way. I'm just going in it like I know the place because I do. But when you first walk in, there's two ways. This is just a classroom, and you can take an apple here, and you just take as many as you want, I guess. But over here is where like you actually like do all the tasks. This is where most people are. So you can just click sleep, and it'll go to your egg will go to sleep. But to eat, you just put it in. You just click eat, and then starter egg, and then it will like just not be hungry anymore. And for certain tasks, you get a certain amount of money. So for sleep, eat, and I think sleep, eat, and drink, you get $6. And for um, the hot spring, I'm not sure. I think I'm not sure. Oh, it's hungry again. So each time you do a task, it'll go up in the bar where it says unhatched. And then eventually, after you do 3 or 4 tasks for the first egg, it'll hatch into a pet. The only possible things that it can get out of the starter egg is a dog and a cat. But as you get other eggs, you can get other things. So unfortunately, they have nothing in the like map for a shower, so you have to go back to your house to do the shower. But I'm going to do a part 2 of this video because it is kind of getting long, and there's a lot more things about Adopt Me that beginners need to know and how to play the game. So yeah. So your pet can want to go to school. It can go to the park. It can go to the hot spring. It could be hungry, thirsty, anything really. So yeah, see, it wants to go to the park. So right now, when you go into the hospital, I am gonna give you guys a map tour, a different video, because there still is a lot of things. So you can heal your pet 3 different ways. You can go here, talk to Dr. Hart, and she'll heal your pet for you. You can go over to this side into this room and put it on the chair, and it'll heal. Or you can go, which is usually where I go, to this room and get a healing apple, and you can get as many as you want until it tells you can't, and you feed it to them, and your pet won't be hungry anymore. Sorry, it won't be sick anymore. So I think it's gonna hatch because this egg takes way quicker to hatch. Yep, it's hatching. So when it hatches, ooh, I got a cat. So when it hatches, you either get a cat or a dog. Like I said, they're both common, as you can see. You can favorite it by clicking the star button, and unfavoring it by clicking the star button. And if you want to know where your favorites go, you click favorites in the beginning, and they'll be there. So you can name and dress up your pets, which will be for another video, but for now, you just take care of your pets. So it starts off as newborn all the time, and basically it goes newborn, then when you finish newborn, it's junior, and then it's preteen, teen, and full grown. And when you get to 4, so it has to be 4 of the same pets. So if I had 4 cats and they were all full grown, then I can make a neon. You can't have they can't be newborn, and they have to be the same 4 pets. A lot of people get mixed up with that. So I wish that I even got mixed up with that too. So there's so many possibilities you can do with Adopt Me, from building to making neons to trading to building up your inventory, anything. You can buy petware in the pet shop over here, which is the boat, and you can get so many other things. My favorite place, someone. Okay, another thing, if you see someone and they're being rude to you or something in the game, you click the Roblox button in the side here, and it will take you to here. So let's say you want to report someone, you just click the flag, and then you type of whatever they were doing, blah, blah, and then you can also describe what they were doing if it's not there in the description. So if someone's being rude to you or scamming you, if you get scammed, report them because they can get in trouble for it. My favorite place in the whole Adopt Me map is probably the hot spring. It's really pretty. It used to be the water park, but ever since they had an update, it is now the hot spring. I don't know if they are going to go back to the water park or not, but honestly, I don't care if they do or not because the hot spring is really pretty, and I just think it's really cute. It's really pretty in the nighttime, too. So, that's pretty much it for today's video. I just showed you the basics of when you first join the game, and how to age up your pets and trade people, and I'm actually going to show you another thing that I use, like, literally every time. So if you click your backpack, and you go to page 2, you click gifts, and you click the plus, you can teleport to the gifts display, which means if you're at your house and you're too lazy to walk, like, all the way through the roads to the gifts, you can just teleport, and you'll teleport right here, and, yeah, so I'll show you how to add stuff in the trading thing. So you just click trade, and then it will say trade, and then it'll come up. So this person added a red panda, so in order to add, you just click the plus, and then whatever you want to trade. And then you have to click the accept or decline. So decline is if you don't want to do it, the accept is if you do. So if she doesn't want to do it, which she doesn't, she declined. And it works both ways. And yeah. So there are going to be a small little series with beginners to Adopt Me because a lot of players are new and they could always use advice. And I know I wish I learned all of this but when I started. But I think this will be really helpful for some people. And yeah, so you can also name your pet, I said that, but so you can pick them up, which is just picking them up, fly, ride, which costs Robux, feed, tricks, so for tricks you have to age it up and then take it to the school for it to learn tricks. And dress up is where you can dress up your pet, so like you can put a cute little hat on it and stuff, and you can name your cat by just clicking it. This cat looks like my grandparents' cat, so I'm going to name it Misty. And yeah, so you can name it whatever you want, and if it's an appropriate name, then it'll automatically go to hashtags. Same within the chat, if you say like a bad word or if you say like numbers, because they disabled the ability to say numbers in the chat. Like if you say 1, 2, 3 or something, it'll get hashtagged because some people were either scamming and or they were giving out their personal information without knowing, because there are a lot of young kids on here, so they just did the ability to not click say numbers in the chat, which I think is really helpful because some kids don't know what they're doing when they say stuff in the chat. And keep in mind, if you are like older, like over 10, there are a lot of little kids like ages 4, like even like ages 4 and up. Like there's like 6-year-olds playing this game, so be nice to them. They're just kids. They're just trying to have fun. So don't scam. Don't be rude to them, and don't accuse them of things that they didn't do, and just have fun with the game because Adopt Me is a extremely fun game, and I think Adopt Me could be way more fun if people didn't scam and people were nice to other people. So don't scam in the game because it could really ruin someone's day. And yeah, so just remember to be kind to people in the game because there are a lot of small children who are trying to have fun on this game. So with that being said, that is it for today's video. It did go a little long because I wanted to get in depth on how to play the game. There is going to be a part 2 when it's my week to do it again, or I might do it with my sister, who knows. And yeah, so you guys should definitely check out Adopt Me. It is super fun, And I hope you guys have fun playing Adopt Me if you're new, or maybe you might even learn some things you didn't know, even if you have been playing Adopt Me for a while, who knows. So in the next video for the Adopt Me starting out, I'm going to be showing you a map tour and more in depth on how to build and trade and what worths are. So that's for another day though. That's it for today's video. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and we are almost at 10 subscribers, and at 10 subscribers we are going to do a name reveal, which we are super excited for. And yeah, so subscribe and like, and leave a comment if you have any questions or video suggestions or anything like that. And yeah, we'll see you guys on Friday. Have a day. Bye.